Welcome back to AM Buffalo. I know I need a pick-me-up. How about you, Mercedes?
Yep, absolutely.
As we mentioned at the top of the show, yes, we all lost an hour of sleep this morning, or this weekend rather, thanks to daylight savings time. But don't you worry.
How do we catch up, you may ask? Our sleeping BFF Soda is helping us out today. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh my gosh. So here we go.
Yes.
How? If you can, explain the science. Because the thing is, we all know we lost an hour of sleep. But how does daylight savings time truly affect us? Because it is a little bit bigger than that, correct?
Yeah, so with daylight savings, we become desynchronized to our natural biology, or what's known as our circadian rhythm, right? So that's why it's much easier in November when we fall back and we gain that hour of sleep. And there are some people who struggle a little bit more than others during this time. So if you consider yourself like a night owl, it's going to be much rougher on you during this transition.
So half my family.
This is the fight that my husband and I have all the time. I don't think you can catch up on sleep, but he thinks we can.
So there's no such thing as technically catching up on sleep. The only thing you can do is be consistent about it. Having a consistent sleep schedule is going to be one of the greatest tips. You know, going to sleep, waking up at the same time. The time that we wake up every single day, that helps to reinforce that sleep drive. But there's one specific tip I want to talk to you about today. So one of the most important things that you can do is regulation of light. It's one of the most underestimated things. But getting light first thing in the morning, it's the reason why we have this extra hour of sunlight, right? First thing in the morning, 10 to 15 minutes, whether it's through a window, opening your front door, again at the noon to 2 p.m. hour, right?
2 p.m.
And I know
Set your clocks.
people love to wear those new blue blockers with the clear lenses. We need blue light during the day. It's actually very important. We have various hormones that start and stop certain functions in our body, and blue light is important during the day, but in the evening, that's when we want to avoid that blue light.
Got it.
So the light that emits from electronic devices like your television, your phone, and if you're utilizing blue blockers, you want them to have that amber or that red lens, because that's going to block that blue or green spectrum of the light.
So if you're on your phone in bed, right before bed, that's when you wear those blue blockers.
Yeah, for
sure.
every 15 minutes that we expose our eyes to light at night, it delays melatonin production by up to 1 hour.
An hour, guys. Oh,
so you might be able to fall asleep, but it's
Nick?
the reason you're waking up throughout the night is because of all the light that we're...
Wow.
It just so happens to be an awareness day and an awareness week, if not an awareness month, correct? Like they're trying to, this is time to think about sleep. So if you could just lay it on the folks out there.
So it is the National Sleep Foundation Sleep Awareness Week. So it starts on the 12th, it ends on the 18th. And the theme is your best slept self. So it's just about reinforcing the awareness and the fact that sleep is a foundation for overall health and well-being. So there's just messaging around that. And then today is National Nap Day.
Yes,
it
it is.
The day after we lose an hour. The only caveat when it comes to taking a nap is make sure that it's short and sweet. So between like that 10 to 30 minute nap, if you need to take a longer nap, make sure that it's before 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, because we don't want it to interrupt that evening sleep.
Okay, so we are going to take a nap right after the show. That's on it. The list of things to do.
Yes.
Just letting Leanne and our GM, Mark Jeroman, know we will be taking a nap shortly after the show. But if you like this information, thank you so much, Soda. We will put it up on our website. That is WKBW.com/AM-Buffalo. Have a great day. Happy napping.